This is our performance task in empowerment technology.
So our topic for today is all about teenage pregnancy. So what is teenage pregnancy? So we search in Google, so this is the meaning. Teenage pregnancy can be defined as pregnancy that occurs in young girls below the age of 20, regardless of whether they are married or of adult age. Teenage pregnancy has been increased at an alarming rate. It has become one of global concern because it not only affects the teenager and her family, but the society in general. An increase in teenage pregnancy will in the end lead to increased child poverty as well as degradation of the child's well-being.
What causes early pregnancy? One of the major causes of teen pregnancy is absence of affectionate supervision from parents or guardians. In current society, parents are either too busy or too permissive apart from the provision of basic needs. Parents and guardians are not involved in emotional stability of their girl child. Teenagers especially go through intriguing situation and changes in which they need parental support to understand and accept the changes. In case they lack this affectionate supervision from their parents, they seek answer from boyfriends who seems to be giving affection and attention that ends up with a pregnancy. And another major causes of teenage pregnancy is peer pressure. As children grow teenagehood, there is increased pressure to fit into certain peer groups. The peers may then push the girl into having sex in order to fit well in their group. In addition to this, modern society allows the teenagers to have a lot of time and space with the opposite sex on their own, which result in stunts of pregnancy and teenagehood.
So the effects and the risks. First, education interrupted. Second, health risk. Third, maternal mortality. Fourth, premature birth and stillbirth. How does teenage pregnancy affect the girls? Adolescent pregnancy or teenage pregnancy remains a major contributor to maternal and child mortality. Complications relating to pregnancy and childbirth are the leading cause of death for girls aged 15 to 19 globally. Pregnant girls and adolescents also face other health risks and complications due to their immature bodies. Babies born to younger mothers are also at greater risk. For many adolescents, pregnancy and childbirth are neither planned nor wanted. In countries where abortion is prohibited or highly restricted, adolescents typically resort to unsafe abortion, putting their health and lives at risk. Some 3.9 million unsafe abortions occur each year to girls aged 15 to 19 in developing regions. Adolescent pregnancy can also have negative social and economic effects on girls, their families, and communities. Unmarried pregnant adolescents may face stigma or rejection by parents and peers, as well as threat of violence. Girls who become pregnant before age 18 are also more likely to experience violence within a marriage or partnership.
How can teenage pregnancy be prevented? The only way to be sure you won't get pregnant is not to have sex intercourse. However, there are many methods to reduce your chance of being pregnant if you're sexually active. According to the study, abstinence-only sex education was positively correlated with an increase in teen pregnancies. For me, having a lack of guidance of parents and lack of education can lead this pregnancy happen in every people who experience this thing. Parents should always approach their child their son and daughter because they need guidance on how their problem managed, and we know that parents know the best for the sake of their child. Having more knowledge in this kind of situation can be prevent this thing happen, and I know that the educating system nowadays are starting to teach more knowledge about sexuality. Through that thing, many people will survive in the issue of teenage pregnancy.
So for me, the way for me to reduce the case of teenage pregnancy is go to your bedroom. Do your modules, then go to sleep. You can also watch K-drama after doing your modules. Or do it! That's the way to do it instead of hanging out or wandering around. Because those under 19 years old, like me, no, I'm not drinking alcohol. Love to roam and drink alcohol, and don't put yourself in a relationship because that is the one of the most reason of being pregnant. Then be a fun girl like me, because being a fun girl can escape you in this toxic society.